Houston Morial, can you talk about that moment yesterday where we came out on stage with the Reverend Jesse Jackson and what that meant for you?
It was a really special moment. Reverend Jackson has been a pioneer, a fearless leader, a change agent over the generations. Because I had the chance to serve as a Jackson delegate in '84 and '88, the moment for him to be recognized by this convention 40 years later cannot be underestimated. He helped with his '84 candidacy and his '88 candidacy to help people understand the possibility. When he ran, people thought an African American could not compete. He ran a high-quality campaign. He won a number of primaries, including the Louisiana primary, and made it to the convention and gave a stirring, powerful address in San Francisco. In '88, he led the effort to change the Democratic National Committee's rules to more democratize the Democratic National Committee. So it was a special moment for this generation's civil rights leaders to gather around with his family and embrace him.
Absolutely. And speaking of this generation, there's a lot of energy in this moment. VP Harris steps in as the presumptive nominee. Can you talk about how that energy now must be changed to something actionable?
She's the first Gen X candidate, and I think as a Gen X candidate, she sends a message to a new generation of relatability. One of the things that in politics with voters that's important today is for people to see a little bit of themselves in a nominee, in a candidate for president, in their life, in their views, in their upbringing. I think VP Harris, a Howard grad, an AKA, a lawyer of considerable accomplishment and rank, helps a next generation to see themselves in her. And I think that's been on display in the last several weeks as our candidates has gained momentum and surged.
And what would you like to see as an outcome, obviously, for their election, but in terms of implementing actionable policies that benefit Black youth?
So in the short run, our goal should be maximum turnout.
Yeah.
Democracy works best when turnout is maximized, when people participate, because democracy is about the consent of the governed. And that consent is conferred when people participate. When people don't participate, it is a vote of no confidence in American democracy. So in 2020, we had this incredible turnout of over 150 million Americans. I think we ought to beat those numbers. And I'd like to see record Black turnout, not only in swing states, but in states all across the nation. I think job one is going to be the John Lewis voting rights bill. I think it's important that a marker down with all of the voter suppression, with all of the purging, with all the attacks on democracy, let's let Congress make a statement going forward with the John Lewis bill that would restore the damage done to the Voting Rights Act by the Supreme Court.
Is there anything else you'd like to add, sir?
I just want to say to the Chicago Defender and the Black press, you all keep on keeping on.
Thank you so much. All right.